Alright, I think I am live. I sure hope I am live right now. I should be. I do this every fucking live stream where it's like, wait, am I live right now? Yes, motherfucker, you are live. Stop pretending like you don't know. Okay. Alright, enough pretending. Let's get straight into this. So, hey, what's up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to Tyler Williams' channel. This is a very, very, very late live stream, but this is my review of Nxt Takeover Phoenix, the full show. I was there. It was fucking hype. I fucking loved this show. It was, oh, man. I think the day overall was fucking amazing. Like, I can't take anything away from anything I did today. The whole day was just fucking over the top, man. You got some comments in here. I think they were before I went live, but Tyler Polson, he says he was here first. That's pretty cool. Foco Bound, what's up, man? Heriberto Murillo. Hey, Heriberto Carrillo, he was in Access today. I was going to say, no way he did a live stream at this time, but it's like 9 in Phoenix, so it's technically still early. Well, you were right. You were right about that. I didn't end up doing this live stream until like 11:45. Double G Gaming, what's going on, man? And they were here before I actually went live, so they probably were waiting for a while, and then nothing ever happened, so I feel kind of bad for them. And as you guys can hear, my voice is shot, man. It's done. I blew my voice out before Royal Rumble. I'm a little upset myself. And for all of you probably wondering, I am using my worst camera today. I did not bring my better camera with me. I just did not have room in my luggage to bring it. My microphone took up a lot of my room. So I just like, okay, it's either microphone or my camera. And I guess I'll have to sacrifice the major, webcam quality. I figured you guys would rather hear me better than see me better, so I'm like, for all that, I'll just take the shitty webcam and do a review like this. So I just came back from Nxt Takeover Philadelphia, like probably no longer than really 10 minutes ago, because I came in, I put my stuff down, I got this laptop out, and I'm like, all right, let me get this review going so I can finally get something to say. What's going on? The Warrior 132, what's going on, guy? So without further ado, let's hop straight into this review. From top to bottom, I was not at the pre-show. If you guys remember, if you guys know, you guys should know by now, I live in the Philadelphia area. Well, I currently live in Delaware, but you guys know I'm from the Philadelphia area. So I live on East Coast time. That's where I've always grown up in. I'm aware of Mountain Time and Central Pacific Time and West Coast. I'm aware of all of that. But I'm accustomed to East Coast time. So when it comes to stuff like this, I think it's East Coast time. I compare and contrast and I forget. So I was at Access. Access was from, was it from 12 to 4? I think it was from 12 to 4 basically. So I was at Access from 12 to 4 today. And the show 12 to 5. It was 1 to 5. 1 to 5 today. And the show started at, you said Philadelphia, you mean Phoenix? No, man, I'm from Philadelphia. I'm from Philadelphia. I traveled from Philadelphia to Phoenix. I'm staying at an Airbnb as we speak. No, I'm not from Phoenix. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm staying in Phoenix, but I'm not from Phoenix. No. So, as I was saying, so the access was from 1 to 5. And 5 o'clock will be when the show starts. So I'm like, okay, I'll leave at like 4 because I am assuming the show will start at 4. I'm thinking West Coast time. I'm thinking we're 3 hours behind when we're actually 2 hours behind East Coast time. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll leave at 4 and the pre-show will just be starting. So basically, I was watching matches, I was signing pictures, I was getting picture signed, I was doing all that jazz. And then when 3:30 came, Adam Cole versus Keith Lee came on. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to dip during this match because I wanted to go get some signed by Naomi for my little sister. What's going on, man? What's going on, Double G Gaming? I saw you in the comments earlier. I'm actually surprised you came. Thank you, man, for showing up. It's pretty cool to know that you're here. You lit? No, I'm not lit. It looks like I'm high. I'm not high. I don't do drugs. I've had some beers, but I'm not drunk. I'm just tired. That's why I look the way I do. No, I'm not lit. I'm just a little tipsy and tired. That's all. And my voice is shoddy because I've been yelling all day. Oh, it's Keith Lee's son. Bro, leave me alone. Do not look like Keith Lee's son. Okay? Who looks better in person than on TV? Everyone looks better in person than on TV, man. I think the whole perception of TV adds 10 pounds or the TVs is kind of, enhances their... Oh, you mean the women in general? Oh, man. I think, I'd have to say Ember. Ember was just like, wow, you're really beautiful in person, just as you are in real life. Even though my mom thinks she looks like a fucking man, but what is my mom though? She doesn't watch wrestling. Asuka, she was beautiful as well in person. Chelsea Green, all the women were fucking beautiful, man. They're all stunning. So also, I'm gonna jump away from NXT review real quick. I'm not even jumping into the review. I'm gonna have to put a timestamp here to tell you when the show actually starts. So I was coming from the bar I was at. What was the bar called? It was something pub. Okay, if you guys are in the area, there's a pub right across the street from Talking Stick Resort. That's where I was. That's the bar I was at. So I went to that bar and I met these guys there. It was a nice crop of guys, we sat down. You guys saw upload to my channel. We sat down and we watched the fucking Jack Hager fight, which he won. So shout out to Jack Swagger. He represented wrestling on MMA. Let's go. So we watched this fight and then we had a few drinks for a few hours. So I ended up leaving at like... What time is it? I ended up leaving at like 11:15. So I get down. I get my Uber. I'm waiting on the corner of the other bar. Now above this bar is another one, but it's a more high-end bar that looks like it's closed down. There's no one inside, so I'm like, whatever. I'm minding my own business. I'm waiting for my Uber to come by. So I just so happen to turn around, look to my left, and I shit you not, Ricochet, Trent Seven, Reina Gonzalez, Aaliyah, Taynara Conti, The Forgotten Sons, Shane Thor, all those 15 fucking wrestlers all at once turned. They were dressed in their suits. They're dressed in their fucking, like they were going out to fucking get drinks. All of them fucking come around the corner and they walk past. Listen, bro. Listen. I wanted to be like, yo, I wanted to get pictures with all of them. But understand, it wasn't just like 2 or 3 wrestlers. It was fucking a herd of them. So I was like, they're not in character, not getting paid to do this. I do not want to stop all 15 of them. They probably want to go home, go to sleep before tomorrow. I want to stop all of them. So I'm like, I might as well just let them go. So I just say, hey guys, great show. I really enjoy your content. I shook hands with Ricochet and Trent Seven and, said hi to a bunch of them. I got ignored by some of them, but a lot of them, the majority of them gave me the attention. I thought it was pretty funny. I said Aaliyah and Taynara Conti. They gave me this weird look, and then they started laughing, and I was like, oh, all right. I guess they're playing their heels characters outside of wrestling too, because they were acting kind of shady towards me, like I'm a fucking creep. But okay, I was cheering Aaliyah tonight. I didn't deserve that treatment, but whatever. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I actually have the video on my phone. It's not a good video though. It really isn't a good video. I only got like 5 seconds. Because I was still shocked by the fact that I saw a lot of them at one time. It's like, I've never seen that many wrestlers before at one time. It's fucking crazy, man. Hold on, can I show you guys?
Literally like a big of wrestlers just walk right past me. It's pretty cool.
See, it's like 5 seconds. It's nothing. It really is nothing. You probably can tell there's wrestlers there. But the lady in the dress, that was a Taynara Conti. When you're talking about the bar, are you talking about shit? I figured that was going to happen. No. I was at an actual bar. I was at an actual bar. I was not talking to Cesaro and Sheamus. I was at an actual pub. I was at a pub. But anyway, let's get into the review of the actual show, because it's been 6 minutes and I have not talked about anything NXT Takeover related. So let's get into the show. As I was saying, the story started off, I went to Access. I'm so used to it being Eastern time. I estimated it to West Coast time. And I'm like, okay, 4 o'clock, I'm going to leave because the last thing I want is to leave everyone else and then get stuck not getting into the arena, not seeing the pre-show. So I give my sister a signing from Naomi, and I bounce. You know, I bounce. Where's my bag at? Where's my bag? Oh, okay. Bro, I got scared for a second. I thought I fucking left my bag in the fucking Uber. I was about to be fucking crying and shit. Because I got this Royal Rumble shirt. And I got a few signatures on it. So that's pretty cool. Let's see right here. Who we got right here? Let's see. We got Otis Dojovic. We got Tucker Knight. Once again, we're going off track here. That's Otis Dojovic. No, who the fuck is that? Who signed that? I forgot who signed that, but The Ascension signed that. And then over here we got I forgot who that was. But right here we got someone else who I don't remember. A lot of people I really don't remember. You got Jinny right here. Fucking love Jinny. She's gonna be NXT UK champion one day. And Naomi signed right here, and Kurt Angle signed right here. So I got those signed by them on my shirt, and then I got a what's it called? Program for my sister. But once again, I'm getting off topic. Okay, I'm sorry. I had some drinks in me. That's why I keep getting off topic so much. Anyway, Access did not compute the times right. I got done at 4 o'clock. I head over to the Talking Stick Arena. The line is short, and I'm like, okay, the line's short, shorter than I thought it was going to be, but it's short. That's cool. I'll make it enough time to catch the pre-show. I saw one of the guys I was talking to earlier. I'm like, okay, this is cool. I go inside. I go into the arena. I find there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in there already. I'm like, huh, a lot of people have my mindset. That's pretty cool, everyone. So I walk in to get my seat, and I see the arena's fucking full. And I'm like, oh shit, did I miss the pre-show? Because there's no way all these people have my mindset. The arena is fucking filled up at this point. So I get to my seat, the intro to the show starts, and I said, oh my god, I missed the fucking pre-show. I missed the entire I wanted to watch the pre-show because the tag team match on it was Io Shirai and Kairi Sane versus Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir. I wanted to see that match, and I missed it. So, do you feel like you should get a signature from jobbers just because they're sitting out there, or you don't want to be rude? You should get a signature from jobbers just because they're sitting out there. To be honest, because, like, there's a table and there's 3 people on there. And, of course, most of the times you're going in there for one specific person. But you don't want to be rude and just get your signature and go. So you just get everyone to sign it. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. There were some people who signed my shit that I honestly didn't care if they signed it or not. I ain't going to lie. Like, I ain't going to name names because I ain't going to fucking, you know, douse any wrestlers I don't give a shit about, even though you guys know. But, like, love them to death. They were cool at NXT, but the Ascension, like, I honestly didn't care to get a signature from them, but I didn't want to be rude and just up and leave after I get a signature from Naomi. So I'm like, hey, Ascension, I hope you guys back at NXT, me NXT champions, you know, all that shit. So anyway, back to the show. I still haven't reviewed it yet. This is the worst review ever, by the way. So, show starts off, War Raiders versus the Undisputed Era for the NXT Tag Team Championships. This was the best match on the show, in my opinion. I don't know how it came across on TV, but the crowd was hyped. The match was amped. It was fucking great. The War Raiders had now, mind you, they had the first entrance of the night, and it was a big entrance. You had these guys coming out like Vikings, and I'm thinking like, is this fucking, who is this? Like, whose entrance is like that? I don't know. Who has an entrance like this? Because I watch NXT every week, so I'm like, who would have entrance with Vikings and shit? Now I'm thinking maybe it's Triple H's doing the intro to the show, but I'm like, why would Triple H have this grandiose entrance on an NXT show? That seems kind of contradictory. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then I see them. I see War Raiders, and I'm like, well, that makes sense. I did not expect these guys to get that big of a fucking entrance. Like, oh my god, these guys got a Grand Dame entrance. I could not believe it. And the Undisputed Era came out, and they had a match, man. It was fucking great. Hanson is MVP of the fucking the year, man. He's so fucking talented, everything he does. For a big guy, 330, whatever he was, he's just so... He's so agile. He was doing cartwheels and shit. He almost did it. Did he do it? He went for a dive, but Ryder Tone got out of the way and he fucking missed. It was fucking awesome. They did everything that they can to get those titles off of Undisputed Era, but Undisputed Era, they're one of the smartest tag teams out there. They had counters. They had just about everything you think of that you want in a smart tag team, like the Revival or something like that. And at the end of the day, the War Raiders won. They ended up outsmarting the Undisputed Era, who Adam Cole got them out to the ring, but he did not stay with them. And I was shocked by that because Adam Cole did not have a match on the show, so I thought he was going to come out with them, but he didn't. So War Raiders won the match with their tag team finisher, and they are your new NXT Tag Team Champions. And this was warranted, you know. They've been in NXT for a while now. The Undisputed Era... They're due to be called up main roster very soon. I'm sure. I don't know when, but they will be soon. But like I said, match of the night in my opinion. It was great. I recommend you guys go see it. I met Elijah Burke. He was cool. I bet he was cool, man. He seems like a cool guy. Potato Wedges. Tom Brady, John Cena, Globla, what? Android Crew. Alright. Yeah, at first I thought it was Poppy was going to perform. I thought Poppy was going to perform too. I'm a little pissed. I'm not going to lie. Like, fucking... Oh, my God. I put on my channel that Poppy was going to perform because I saw reports like, oh, Poppy's performing, da, 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 and no. The worst part was they didn't even play her whole fucking song. They only played, like... And then they played the poetry, ecstasy. They played that part over and over and over. 30 seconds of the song was all we got. That's it. The whole... And they kept repeating that same fucking verse of the song. It was making me start to dislike the song, honestly. One part of the show, they actually played one part of the song that they didn't, but that was it. So they were getting me very annoyed. Not only was Poppy not there to perform, but they didn't even play the whole fucking song. So I was a little bit pissed about it. Your boy was a little salty. Not gonna lie. But anyway, getting on with the rest of the show. We had Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno. I was not present for the entrances because during this match I went to go get something to eat. Your boy went to this place called Pork and Fork that's in Talking Stick. They had some really good fucking pork, man. Definitely had to go back there for that again. I still have some pork stuck in my teeth and wanted to get some fucking my toothbrush because I do not have any floss with me. I didn't pack floss with me, so I'm gonna have to, get in there with my toothbrush. But anyway, let me not do that motion again. Y'all could gift that for some reason. You guys, that's how I've been drinking, huh? Anyway, back to the review. That is very all over the place and very disorganized and very discombobulated. Matt Riddle vs. Cassius Ohno. I missed the entrances. The match itself, it was good. I wouldn't say it was anything better than just good though. I've seen better Matt Riddle match. I've seen a better Cassius Ohno match. They definitely had some really good chemistry in there. It was hard hitting. It was a lot of striking. There was some really cool German suplexes in here from Matt Riddle. He did a deadlift German suplex on the Cassius Ohno. I was shocked the fuck out of everybody. But definitely the highlight of the match was the end when Cassius Ohno was he was going at Matt Riddle and he got him down one point, but Matt Riddle started to hulk up and he went straight at Cassius Ohno, booed him right. Can't say boo to him because he doesn't wear anything on his feet. Kicked him right in the face. He then elbowed him, got on top of him. He was pounding on him, and the referee called for the bell, like match stoppage. And I'm like, wait, what? I was shocked because I originally said in my predictions for this show that Cassius Ohno would win by match stoppage, but it was reversed. Matt Riddle won by match stoppage, which is a good way to put Matt Riddle over, but then ultimately it's like, what does this do for Cassius Ohno? It's like you had him beat Keith Lee to make him look good going strong into this match, but then he lost. Like, there's nothing for Cassius Ohno to really gain except for, you know, people actually taking him seriously. With Matt Riddle, if he lost, he wouldn't have lost anything, in my opinion. So I thought Cassius Ohno needed this one more than Riddle did. But I'm gonna go with the narrative that Matt Riddle is new, so he needs that rub, that barbecue rub from Cassius Ohno. So Matt Riddle won this match. That was pretty cool. Let me get back into the notes real quick. My throat is so irritated, and I do not have any water here. I'm about to duck my head under the fucking sink and drink some water. When I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna have to go out and get some coffee or something. By the way, guys, when you are drinking and you come from an event, do not drink beer, because that just strains your voice even more. I can barely talk. When I do talk, my fucking throat hurts. So just don't talk in general. That talking in general just is not a good thing to do. Keep to yourself, and you will go through life with a breeze. Lessons from Tokujin Jericho. Tokujin Jericho is, you know. Anyway, back to the show. This is the greatest review of all time. You guys should all share this video. Anyway, Johnny Gargano versus Ricochet, NXT North America Champion. Nitpick. There was no intro for this match. You guys know how they're like, the following contest is scheduled for one fall for the next year for American Championship. In this corner we got da-da-da. In this corner we got da-da-da. Okay, fight. They didn't do that. They did not do that for the match. That was the first thing I noticed, is that they skipped that part of the match. I don't know why, but they did. Now, Johnny Gargano, otherwise known as Johnny Wrestling, otherwise known as the greatest fucking wrestler that NXT's ever had, put on a match of the year, if you ask me, match of the fucking company, with Andrade Cien Almas and NXT Philadelphia. A show I was present for. So I'm like, 1 year later, I'm present again for a takeover with Johnny Gargano. So I'm pretty excited to see what Johnny Gargano can do in a show like this. So, naturally, I'm expecting a 5-star classic, as a lot of you will call it. You guys know I don't do star ratings. Ricochet, he's great. He's an amazing, astronomical high flyer. He can do things that most men cannot do in the ring. So I don't know how I came across on TV, but I thought it was a damn good match. I will not go as far as to call it a great match, or go as far as to call it something 5 stars like I think some people are going to call it, because I don't think the match was as great. Now, on TV, the match might be fucking spectacular. But live in the arena, I feel like I set my expectations extraordinarily high because of the Johnny Andrade match. I should have set my standards a little bit lower, and maybe I would have thought the match was a bit better. But as of right now, I think that Andrade and Johnny was better than, like, that match 2 times over. Anyway, match is really good. I think the starting sequence is a bit went on a bit too long with the whole, you know, hey, we're both high flyers, let's do some acrobats where we do hurricanranas and land on our hands and flips and shit. They did that for like the first 5 minutes, and then they did a cob and elbow type a little bit later on, and then they started to pick up and battle it out like a little bit 10 minutes into it. And we were seeing Johnny bust out his greatest hits. Ricochet was doing all his. Johnny was working defense, and though he's the heel of the match, he wasn't per se working heel, if that makes sense. But a Ricochet, man, he was doing some impressive shit in here. I will give that much. I'll skip to the match ending here because I do not take notes because I was there, so I didn't take notes. I can't tell you all the shit that happened. So Johnny Gargano, they haven't exposed the mat is exposed on the outside, so it's the concrete or whatever. So Johnny Gargano, did he DDT Gargano on the outside, or did he get powerbombed on the outside? I think he got DDT'd on the outside, and he sent Ricochet back in the ring, and he did the springboard DDT onto him. And got the pin. And my prediction was correct. Johnny Gargano He's your new NXT North American champion. A lot of people thought that Ricochet was going to retain, and I'm like, well, why? Ricochet really does not need to be champion anymore. He didn't need to be champion in the first place. He really didn't need to be champion in the first place, honestly. He could have done without the championship. I love him to death, but I think OG Dream deserved that championship first. He doesn't really need it. I think John Gargano's been in NXT way longer. I know he's been in there way longer. I think he's due for a title win, so he needs this win. Especially if they're doing a heel DIY. Why not with this tag team holding both the North American and NXT championships? So why not do this? And he ended up winning the match. I was super excited. In my vlog, you will see I was all over the place when Johnny Gargano won. You guys didn't see it because I'm not going to upload it until tomorrow if I have time to before the Rumble starts. But yeah, that was Johnny versus Ricochet. Really good stuff. Let's check the comments real quick. Barbecue rub. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm yawning, guys. I'm tired. Are you going to the Rumble? Dude, I would not travel all the way to Phoenix and not go to the Rumble. Of course I'm going to the Rumble. I had a Sprite with a Sprite Cranberry at NXT Takeover Blackpool. Does that count? It kind of does not, sir. Sorry. It's a secondary title. That's why. Yeah, man. The match was delicious. Yeah, the match was edible. That match was barbecue rub. Yeah, it was barbecue rub good, man. It was that fucking good. I was at the show in Glasgow when Hawkins won his last match. Wait. Kurt Hawkins won a match? Holy shit. I didn't know he was capable of winning. I've never watched Johnny vs. Andrade all the way through. That's why I didn't set any expectations. You need to watch Andrade vs. Johnny all the way through, man. It's one of the greatest matches you'll ever see. Tyler, your picture with the Iconics was match of the year. Thank you, man. Did you see my vlog? I actually got a video with the Iconics where I asked them about them being in the Rumble and how they're my favorite NXT call-ups and all that kind of stuff, you know. Anyone noticed that they kept mentioning Takeover records on commentary? I didn't hear commentary, so I wouldn't know. They probably did. Anyway, let's move on to the next match. Yes, the Women's Championship match between Bianca Belair and Shayna Baszler. Bianca Belair was easily the heavy favorite going into this match. The crowd went alive when she came out. It was ridiculous. Everybody that I talked to that day either wanted or believed that Bianca Belair was going to win this match. And I was one of them. I was one of the people who wanted her to win. Now, I was not delusional enough to think that she was going to win. But I was not thinking that she was going to lose either. I kind of spoiled it, but still. Her and Shayna had a decent match. I would not call it good. It was not. I would say it was good. It was definitely decent. Bianca Belair is an amazingly talented black female wrestler. We need to see more of her. Sasha, Naomi, Bianca. They need to make a faction. I would watch Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live every fucking day if that ever happened. But it won't. And that's cool. Bianca and Shayna. It was really a lot of the power game for Bianca. She also had a little bit of a speed advantage onto Shayna. But Shayna has the UFC background, so she has the mat-based thing going down. She has submissions going in. She has all the strikes and all that shit. So it made for a nice contrast. Yeah, everything you'd want in singles match with women on this match. And then in the end, when she hit the VOD onto Shayna after accidentally knocking into the referee, she went for the pin. No one was around. This is when Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke came out. But she attacked them and got her away. And then she got locked straight into the fucking, what is it called? The Karafuda? The Karafuda clutch. Now, at first, I'm thinking she's going to get out of this. She gets out of it. But then she gets locked in it again by Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler is not letting up. She's not letting go. Not letting up at all. She's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're going to tap out. And Bianca's like, no. And she actually powers out of it once, which is actually really fucking cool that she was able to like get Shayna's way up there and get her into suplex position. I just thought that was fucking amazing. And then after that, I'm trying to remember exactly what happened without closing my eyes and going to sleep. You guys can see I'm druid-eyed already, so I'm about to crash, man. I'm just waiting for the the sheep to knock on my door. Honestly. What's going on, I'm not gonna try to pronounce your name, sir. I'm tired and I am a bit tipsy, so I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Anyway, that's all I was on. Shayna and Bianca. She was getting choked out. Bianca got out of it. She got choked out again. She got out of it. She was starting to get out of it. She was like up on her back and on her feet or whatnot. And then Shayna basically wrapped her legs around her and caught her right back down to the ground. And she passed out. And she didn't tap out. She wasn't pinned. She passed out. But at the end of the day, she's still a fucking loser. Bianca Belair. No longer undefeated. Shayna Baszler winning the match. Will Death and Cena start off the men's Rumble match? I don't think they will. I don't think they will. Do you think they will? I think number one, number two is definitely. I feel like number one and number two is definitely gonna be Seth Rollins. I feel like Seth Rollins is coming in here in workhorse mode. That's my prediction. Seth Rollins, number one, number two. Anyway, as I was saying with the Shayna and Bianca match, she ended the match with the kill feet clutch onto Bianca Belair, making her pass out. Crowd was not happy about it at all, especially because Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke entered the match. She couldn't even beat her clean. So, that being said, let's move straight on to the next match. Get ready for the next battle. Tommaso Ciampa defending his NXT Championship against Aleister Black. This was a good match. I would not say it was better than Johnny and Ricochet, but it was definitely a really good match nonetheless. It was a little slow in the beginning, not gonna lie. It was your boy. Now mind you, I had a bit of I have jet lag. I've been at Access and doing all this shit all day. So in the very beginning of this match, I was kind of like. That was a little bit me in the very beginning of this match. Then when I start to pick up, I start to come alive, you know, all that shit. And you guys can tell I lost my voice, so I definitely came alive at points of the show. Screaming and shit. Never doing it again! Anyway, match itself. Everything you expect from Aleister Black and Tommaso Ciampa. Like I said, I didn't take notes. I really can't tell you exactly what happened. I can just tell you it was really good. And that Tommaso Ciampa ended up winning the match after hitting 3 lifting butterfly facebusters onto Aleister Black. I'm shocked he did not do the Lumblower at all. He did not at all do the Powerbomb Lumblower in this match. I'm a little disappointed by that. I'm not even going to lie. But he won the match. Afterwards, Velveteen Dream comes out as they're walking up the ramp. And he's celebrating. Not Velveteen Dream. I skipped the part. So he's going up the ramp. Now, I am rooting. I am praying. I said, I hope Johnny Gargano is coming out and they're going to hug. They're going to embrace. They're going to accept the fact they're champions together now. Something like that. So Johnny comes out as soon as Tommaso gets the ramp. And they look at each other. And they look at each other. And they see their titles. And he holds it up and they're like, yes, a united front is finally here. So, that being said, Johnny and Tommaso, Heel DIY, is finally here. I'm super excited for this faction. I might even start watching NXT just for Heel DIY. Because remember back in the days, I used to watch NXT every single fucking week. But now, not so much. Anyway, back into what I was saying. I can't close my eyes too much because there are no edits online. There are no edits on a live stream. But as I was saying, guys, you can tell by my voice, it's all fucked up. Tommaso Ciampa won the match with 3 lifting facebusters onto Aleister Black for the pin. He went up the ramp. Johnny Gargano met up the ramp. They posed with both titles. Velveteen Dream comes from the back. He's like, hey guys, what's going on? I just want to choose my champion for the Royal Rumble real quick. Not even gonna lie. And he about to pick somebody. And this is when like other people were coming out. Adam Cole came out to fend off his people. Then Ricochet came out. Then someone else came out. And then someone else came out. And they were all like battling it out for a second. Went backstage and they were battling it out. Triple H kind of teased, you know, possibly make an announcement that night. And he didn't. So I'm a little mad about that. Not even gonna lie. But ultimately, it was a nice send-off. I believe it was more so for Aleister Black, who stayed in the ring the longest. So he's going to the main roster soon. Most likely gonna be in a Rumble match. Cannot wait for him to enter number 4. I did a Rumble pool with some people that were at the bar. I got number 4, so hopefully he wins the men's Rumble match. Because women's Rumble match, I don't think it's gonna be either the champions. Honestly, it might be 1 or 2 people, but it won't be the champions. Anyway, guys, I can't really think of what else to say here aside from read the comments because your boy is fucking tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. Hold on, let me check these comments real quick. Which member of the members of Undisputed Era will be in the Rumble? Well, none of them are confirmed, but I think if anyone's going to be in the Rumble, it's going to be Adam Cole. Teebs away. It was a good showing. Favorite rock movie? What's my favorite rock movie? Fast 8? I guess Fast 8, because I really can't think of any others. Best wrestling game ever. Def Jam Vendetta. I want a Grande. Where's your comment go, man? Where did the comment go? Anyways, I want Grande and Ray to start off the men's Rumble match. I do too, man. I really low-key want them to start off the men's Rumble match. They have a great showing and make it all the way to the end, doing some bullshit like that. Hopefully, 2 people with storylines, number 1, number 2. It would be very convenient. Bro, stop asking questions, Skyway. What? He's fine, man. He's fine. There goes the neighborhood. Definitely. Will WWE ever put their movies on the network? Well, I mean, they kind of have their thing going on with, like, network specials and whatnot, but as far as movies, probably not. Maybe documentaries will be on the network from old ones that they've done, but I wouldn't put it past them. What time is it? I might end the live stream right here because I'm going off topic. It fucking sucks. I'm in the live stream right here. Thank you all for tuning in. You guys are the real MVPs here. I'm going to go to sleep because, as you can tell, your boy is just way past out. So I love you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow for Access and the Royal Rumble. Peace out.